Okay, welcome. This is the boot camp call. Sorry, it's been a long day, ladies. Sorry. I'm glad you guys are here. Emma, welcome to the call. We're so glad you're here. So excited.
Thank you.
Notification. So, sorry, gang. Anyways, we're going to keep it really basic tonight just because it's been a crazy day. It's been a really crazy day, so we're going to keep this a little bit basic. I want to touch on, actually I'm going to start with you guys. Do you have any questions? Let's start with your questions.
Well, for me, I'm a little frustrated because I don't know. I feel like I'm in limbo right now. I've gone through the 90-day thing, and I'm still working on it. And I'm hopefully I passed the second test. I don't know yet, but I'm working on the next part of the test. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be when I go to all the websites. It seems like there's so many different websites, and which one should I be in, the membership one or the coaching one? And then how to navigate all of those to make sure that I'm in the right place. So I'm posting. I feel like I'm posting everywhere.
Yeah, and thanks for asking that, because it's about to get easier. It's about to get much easier. We are, as of today, now that we started our new 90-day program, everybody is inside the membership. So the group coaching,
Google.
Thank you, that we had, the Google community for group coaching is going away. So that is going to be going away.
Okay, so the challenge that just came up, is that challenge for people, for all of us as well, or just for the new people that are transforming? Because I don't see my name on the side at all as a member. Like I did the identity thing, and then I just decided to play around and started doing all these little activities on it, and I didn't see my name, and I don't see where I get my little badge. I got one little badge, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting a little badge right now, or am I just supposed to be watching other people get little badges? And so I guess I don't want to say I don't need no stinking badges, because I want one. I want my badges. I do want my badges, but I just don't. I'm at a loss as to where to actually put all that stuff. And I want to be a good coach someday, so I want to know where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
And
May Desmond, perfect timing.
Hi, my May. How are you?
We can't hear you, May. We can't hear you.
Unmute you. Laryngitis, May?
No.
That would never happen to May. May would never get laryngitis.
No, can't hear you. No, can't hear you. Cannot. No. 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 You might have to go out and come back in. No. No. No.
I'm going to do sign language for you, Maisie.
We're not going to play charades, Desmond.
What word?
No, we still can't hear you. It's kind of fun, though. I like watching your mouth move and hearing nothing coming out.
Hysterical.
No, this is the kind of day. Well, first of all, let me continue with what I was saying. Everything is going over to the membership, so everything is going to be. Say something, May Desmond.
How about now?
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your patience. First and foremost, I finally got a chance to check out your exam 2, and Olga, you're moving on to part 3. Excellent work.
Happy dance.
Yeah, sorry it took the full day, but literally, as Jill knows,
You guys have been so good to me.
Sorry, Olga, I couldn't say anything until she looked at it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. It was great. Exam 2 is really just the completion of like being able to get on the call and do that. So you nailed it. Did a great job. Your answers were perfect, on point. Thank you.
I have a great coach. Her name is Jill.
She totally rocks. I know. So thank you. But yeah, let's jump to answering your question. You know, you're wondering that the membership is totally, as you can tell by the title, it's in beta mode. So it's like launched, we're using it, we're getting people in there, we're getting feedback and reshaping a lot of it. So yes, get in there. To answer your question about the challenge, yes, participate in the challenge. We definitely want you in there. And how you can tell if you're enrolled or not is on the side, it won't say join anymore. It'll show you your progress. Okay?
But I don't see my name there, and I joined it. I mean, I just went through it. I just did it from scratch. I was already joined, so they just kind of put me in it. But I didn't see my name on the side or my badge. I think I got one badge, but then it went away.
What? It went away?
Maybe I couldn't find the damn badge.
Are you talking about the leaderboard though? I'm wondering. Are you talking about
the leaderboard? I used to be on the leaderboard 90 days ago, or 95 or 7 or whatever I first joined.
Well, Olga, I'm going to tell you, you got competition. You got bumped off that leaderboard.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. So the leaderboard isn't all members. It's just the highest.
Jill has like 25,000 freaking points. So I see. So
we're gonna reset all those points, by the way. So don't even worry about the points. Much to Jill's, dismay, we're gonna reset those points.
I'm gonna be back there again. So.
Okay, so here's another question for you. So I did the identity, and I did my routine, like what is my morning routine, but then it ended up under someone else's comment.
It ended up on someone else's comment?
Yeah, and I don't know if it was just my technical difficulties in my mind because I'm so young.
No, that's our technical difficulties. Yeah, can you just send me a screenshot, or do you know who it showed up as, or?
No, it was my name, but it was like after someone's name. It didn't come up with a badge.
So let's see.
So I did the identity because I think that's really good for people to do the identity over and over and over because I think it really solidifies it. And then I did what's my morning routine, and I put that in there.
On the side.
Yeah, it was under Lori. It came down under Lori, and I just thought, well, how do I get it to be under me? And I thought it was under me because I put, you do it under the comments, right? And
yeah.
But I was really confused going from the Druid, inviting everybody to the challenge and doing all those videos and stuff, and then, week 1, and then it had those 2 questions under week 1, right?
Mhm. Yeah. And
so I did the one because it was very easy to do after I finished with him about the identity. But then I had done the morning early routine, but I don't know, it didn't go under there, and I don't know where it went.
So normally it's just in the sidebar. I'm just going to share my screen, but it's super simple. So if you did the identity, you're good to go for the challenge. The challenge is super simple. So it's supposed to run parallel to our coaching program, parallel to all of our programs. It's a community-wide challenge. As a coach, I definitely say participate. The only people that are unqualified to win are going to be like employees of FitLife. So we're participating, but we're just encouraging people to do the challenge. And it's just supposed to be kind of like a blanket challenge that allows us to participate in the community, give away prizes. That's it. So it's super simplified. So I think what's so funny is that I think a lot of people have been confusing I guess thinking that it's way more complicated than it is. Even the team was. So it's not your fault at all.
It's not complicated. It's just that I didn't know where it was or where to go to do it. And I think I finally got it, but I don't know what happened to my routine. It was under. I don't know how you're going to rate it with a badge, in other words.
So the cool thing is your routine doesn't change.
That's not a badge?
No, I know. So
got badges for the routines. How come I didn't get one?
Well, no. So you you do. You get a badge for completing the identity quiz. Okay. So hang on, I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like.
Okay.
So in here, if you're in the challenge, you'll see that under week 1, you'll see, the coupon and the resources. And then down here, you see that questionnaire. When you complete the questionnaire, another button will pop up, and it will say, complete, challenge, or get my badge, or something like that. So I want you to go back to FitLife TV/challenge. Open up that window, Olga, and if it says, you haven't completed your challenge yet, this part, if it doesn't say congratulations, then there should be a button.
It did say that, and I got my badge.
And you're good to go. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the routine one didn't matter, right? The one about the
so the routine one was just to get folks interacting. So you'll see a lot of comments and posts in here to just make sure that they interact and they participate together. So that was just a little bonus, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so each week we have a quiz or like an assessment. Like next week we're going to do a toxicity assessment, which is pretty cool. It's like a 10-point question quiz, toxicity quiz. And so do that, and you'll see the complete this portion, and you'll get another badge. So you get a badge each week, and if you do all the challenges each week, since they open up only for 7 days, at the end of it, we are randomly selecting one person to win the big transformation package, which is like 90-day supply of all of our products and stuff like that. But in addition to that, each week, whoever completes the challenge like you already did, the identity portion, you qualify to win one of the 4 $100 gift cards that we're giving away. So we're going to do that next week. Yeah. We'll announce the winners every Wednesday, and you'll see them actually embedded in here, so you can always check in and see who won.
Great.
Yeah, so just to clarify, the challenge is totally running simultaneously, so running, in conjunction with everything else we do. It's basically, a free gift to our folks that are not in our coaching program, that are outside of our coaching community and whatnot. So it allows us to kind of give them something, right?
So I think that's a great idea. I think it's great, and I think what I love the most about FitLife is everything that I'm learning I've practiced.
Yeah.
And I keep practicing and practicing because that's what makes you really good at what you do. So in that, my other question is, I don't know where I should be with coaching calls. I know this is my coaching call, but should I be like today? I observed you with the first level, the transformation call for the.
Yeah, I'm glad you joined that. The 5 o'clock call.
Yeah, and I didn't comment because I didn't know if I was, because I'm not a coach yet, but I could have most likely had put in my 2 cents, but I'm not certified yet. And so it was nice to see other people that are coaches.
You're getting really close, by the way. But
Huh?
You're getting really close, by the way.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to redo my vision board.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Well, and too, Olga, I think it's great even to participate in the sidebar. Make comments, comment in on the chat, because it's good practice.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's how I was going to answer the question. I was just going to say, if you can, this is the only kind of required call for those folks going through the certification, and really the aim is to give you guys supportive material as you're becoming a certified coach. It's kind of that intermediate call,
okay.
moving forward, but ultimately, you're having a call with your coach to kind of stay on track, anyways, and then you're able to participate in the group coaching calls. So I love that you're in those, because it it reaffirms what you're learning as going through the certification coach, right? And it also gives you experience understanding what it's like from a client's perspective. So
Right.
you're really able to see what that feels like and interact. So then when you're able to jump in and co-host calls and begin coaching your own, you can really understand what that looks like and what the requirement is,
Yeah, I think it's really, really great. So.
Cool. I love hearing that. And especially as we're shaping like the program, it's really beneficial for us as the team to get feedback from you guys too. So as you're going through it, you can let us know, hey, it's really hard to know if I'm using the membership right. Like you're saying, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, right? Because there's no like concise direction right now. It's just live. You can be in there and interact and use the resources, but hearing what you just said is totally reaffirming what we know too, is like there's no direction.
And I want to tell you, and I think this is like sitting there for that hour and you going step by step, both of you, all of you who were on that call, all the coaches, especially you and Jill, and it was so clear as to what to do first, second, third, fourth from the program, you know.
Okay, good. I love hearing that. Thank you. I always get so worried. I'm like, are the clients confused?
No, organizationally, it was really good, and I think, you know, people, like you say, customizing your learning can vary. You know, for me as a teacher principal, I made my notebooks. I spent the, you know, I printed everything out for me and for Frank.
Yeah, I know. Lucky Frank.
Good brother, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, really good. Hopefully, I got to call him tonight. But anyways, I just think it was really, really good because you could really see what you were saying and how they're going to be, which is different, is marking that they finished each section.
It helps, huh?
Yeah, that's great. Great.
And what we're adding, thank you for saying that, we're adding our badges to the courses too. So for each week, I know, you're so excited. See, that's exactly why I am too. I'm like, I love that stuff. But it also gives, you know, it gives our clients and our members and even you guys, you know, the ability to say, boom, you know, completed, I'm moving on, you know, and it allows you to really get that traction and understand the progress and process. Even for certification, we'll do that exact same thing. Like, oh, you just passed your you know, part 2 exam. We're gonna have a nice fat badge for that. You know, that allows you to see your that allows you to see your progress through the entire certification, which is really important, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. It just keeps you going, you know. And I you know, positive reinforcement is good in any kind of a activity. So I have to say I miss Rashawn and Kavada.
I know.
They've gone, but Paula's here. Hi, Paula. You know, they've gone to the other side.
And we're moving you along nice and quickly too, so that's good. You're making good progress. Just that part 3 left, which is awesome, and you've already done a lot of work on that anyways.
Yeah. So I'll be talking to my wonderful coach tomorrow about it because I'm getting myself. I think I'm going ahead of myself and behind myself, and my testimonial, you know, I sent you that too. I haven't heard about that, but I did post my before and after pictures. And today I was getting a pedicure, and I just showed it to the ladies that are doing my pedicure.
Were they shocked?
They're like, wow, because they kept saying, oh, you're losing a lot of weight, you know, and I said, oh yeah, check it out, and I showed them my before and after picture. They go, you're very, very brave, and I said, hey, it's out there, man, and so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited for this next step on figuring out how to use that. It's kind of fun.
And the most amazing part is, you know, taking the photos and knowing that as a coach, you're going to require that from each of your clients because of the power of those photos, right? So for yourself, even looking at those, I mean, that's incredible. You know, it's for each of us, I know for the majority of us, we're all working on transformation, right? In whatever manner. Like, I think one of the questions you asked last week was, hey, I still need to lose 10 pounds or something, or whatever you said, like, you know, whatever your number is. But realize that it's not, you know, the pursuit of our goals is never going to change, you know. My transformation goal may look like, you know, being able to do a handstand for 2 minutes or a minute or something straight, something crazy. But that, you know, that goal just morphs from, you know, an original weight loss goal, you know, fat loss goal, exercise goal, whatever that is, and having the benefit of being able to photo document that, because as you know, photographs are so incredibly powerful. Being able to do that every single time is really what allows us to tell that story and tell that transformation. Because if, yeah, you know, your pedicure place or your manicure place, your nail salon has seen you lose weight, but without seeing those photos next to each other, it's sometimes hard for them to know how much, right?
Right.
But next to each other, that's incredibly powerful. So not only are you going to want that to tell your story most accurately, right, but also to you know, give credit where credit's due. You know, you've done a ton of work doing this, and each of your clients is going to need that as motivation as well. And as you tell their stories, like, you're going to want those photos because, you know, maybe that client, they graduate and they're 50 pounds overweight. But what everyone else doesn't know is that they were 100 pounds overweight when they started. So saying you lost 50 pounds, I mean, that's incredible. But say you were to just show one photo of your client, like an after photo.
Right.
Everyone's like, hey, you know. So you really need that, and it's one of those tools that really built FitLife from the very start, and it's something that really gives us the ability to convey a transformation, right? And one of the best ways to do that is through photos. That's it.
Awesome. Well, I don't mean to monopolize. Everybody else can speak out there.
Well, speak up, anybody. In the meantime, what I'm doing is giving each of you guys in the certification, so even if you're not graduated, I'm giving you guys access to the coaching program, because we really do want you guys in there, so the new one. Olga, when you log into the membership and you click on coaching in the top menu bar, you'll see like a highlighted coaching program button.
Yeah.
If you click on that, what I'm going to do is apply an access tag that'll give you access to it, so you can actually have live access to that. Right now, I don't think you guys are set up to have access to that.
I think that's what happened. I lost that. There used to be a choice. Remember? Well,
Yeah.
And there's no choice now.
So I just applied the tag. Give me like 2 seconds. It'll take a second to go through. But once we have that, I want you to, if it's still not working, log out and log back in. And it should work fine now. Give me a second. It's processing. There we go. Okay. So your account should be good to go. Now, I applied the tag to the account, for instance, that you used to purchase the certification, and it looks like you're good to go. But for those of you that may have multiple accounts, so you use like a different email address to register for the membership, you may find that your access isn't still there after you log in and log back out. If so, just let us know, okay? We can set you guys up. We'll look up and probably merge your accounts, because you may have multiple accounts on our back office. So if you can, Olgs, sign back in, and in the top menu where you see coaching, visit the highlighted coaching program menu, and in the drop down.
Is that under like FitLife certification or FitLife member?
It's under. So the cool thing is, it's inside the membership.
Okay.
It's under FitLife member. So if you go back to.
Okay, I'm in there, and then I go to coaching.
In the top menu bar. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And then where do I do that? Then what do I do?
Tell me what happens. So if you're in there.
Nothing that happens. It says, do I go to coaching program, or learning about coaching, or coaching directory, or transformation stories, or?
Go to coaching program, the highlighted one.
Okay. I went there. I clicked on it.
Good.
I like being guinea pig. That's
no,
good.
It's perfect. It helps. It helps work out the kinks.
So now it says FitLife Transformation Coaching, week 1, 2, 3, and 4.
If you scroll down on the sidebar, Olga, does it have you log in, or does it say you already own this content on the sidebar where it's the blue right sidebar?
FitLife Transformation Coaching, there is nothing except for that little hiking, like green trees.
So scroll down.
Yeah, detoxing, juice fasting introduction, transformation coaching level 1, 500 points, getting started, watch, detoxing, all the way down to the bottom. That's it. Leave me a reply.
Okay, so if you look at my screen, not right now, but right now, see on the sidebar how it says you already own this content?
Nope. Oh, wait. Where? Point to it. Oh, shit. Where's my... Sorry.
It's okay.
That's my favorite word. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, let me go look over here. Come up here. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Oh, yeah. You already own this content. It's there. Is that mine or is that yours? Must be mine.
Are you looking at my screen?
Who am I looking at? Okay.
So my purpose for showing you guys this is that the purpose for tonight's call is to confirm you guys have access to this. So know that we are moving.
Yes, I own it. Okay.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Olga. So we are moving over into the membership now. So our coaching program will be conducted inside the membership. And I'd love for you guys to dig into this, play around, act as a client. This is, as you're becoming a certified coach, super important that you are able to access this and check it out and kind of understand the new format. So in the weekly calls, kind of what we talked through at the 5 o'clock hour, the previous one you mentioned, Olga, we talked through this program. So this looks quite a bit different than our previous customer hub version, remember, right? So the old one, let's see if I have it, Customer Hub, the one that the certification is still found in and has yet to get moved over from, really looks like, still sharing my screen, but it looks like this, right? So the coaching portal, it's the same material, same content, but organized quite a bit differently. So rather than this drop-down button and stuff, now it's pretty interactive in that you've got the badges and the progress and the modules and stuff like that. So we're still adding more details to this, but I'd like each of you guys to confirm that you can get in here and join the weekly coaching calls as you're experiencing the certification program. Just like you would regularly. We definitely want to have you as involved in the coaching experience and transformation experience as possible, right?
Okay.
How do you like that? Cool?
That's great.
Yeah. So it's a new, improved format, and we'll be moving over the certification into that format in the next week or two as well. So, or hopefully by February. So we'll move everything over into one spot. Oh, and we are past time. Thank you, Joe. So jump in there, ensure you've got login confirmation, and we'll be transitioning over.
Great.
Cool. All right, I'm going to jump in and review your exam 3 as you guys have them coming in. I know a lot of you guys have quite a bit of exams and stuff coming in. It just takes me a little bit of time to review them, so thank you for saying that over, Olga, and I'll jump in there.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and I'll talk to my coach about it tomorrow.
Perfect, please do. Yes.
All right.
Moving on. Bye, you guys. Thank you.
I love you.